So as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea, and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. We are here for a general reading for our Divine Feminines. All right, so all of our DF, Empress, High Priestess energy only. If you in any way at all identify as a Divine Masculine, hunty, you can go ahead and get at, because this reading right now is not for you, not for you, not for you, not for you. All right, let's go ahead, y'all. Let's see what the messages are the Spirit has here for you on today. Welcome to anybody who is new, and welcome back to anybody who is returning. All right, thank you, Spirit. What are the messages? Book club first meeting is in 2 days. All right, so check your emails. We have denial, we have clown. Ooh, I feel like somebody is embarrassed. They feel ashamed by how they treated you. This person could have dismissed you, dismissed their feelings, or tried to deny the energy that existed between the two of you. And now it's like they're embarrassed by how you view them. All right, it says appearances, humiliation, feeling ashamed, not facing truth, dismissal, refuse to give in, contradicting. So it's like they would say one thing, do something else, you know, that kind of thing. Say one thing, do something else. And it was just like, yeah, well, you know, time's up. I'm over that. Okay, I'm over that. Nobody wants to deal with someone who doesn't know what they want, you know, all over the place, can't make their mind up, etc., etc. Right? Like, nobody wants to deal with that. Okay. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages? For feminine, we have around summer. All right, so around the summertime, this person figured something out about you or about this. Maybe around the summertime is when they say, you know, I really want to express how I feel. I want to confess my feelings to this person. All right, around summer is when that happened. But let's see what else comes out. We have around winter. Dun dun dun. Maybe you haven't been speaking to this person. I was picking up on that. I didn't want to say so, but all right, maybe you haven't been speaking to this person. Triggers, yeah. They're a little bit triggered, they're irritated, they're agitated. Childhood wounds, flashbacks, ready to explode, caught in the act, all right? Because this person was denying their feelings for you. Yeah, see? They're upset around fall. I feel like you haven't talked to this person in a while, okay? Like, for a really long time, you haven't talked to this person, okay? This is how I'm feeling it, like this. All right, where is spring? Basically, like, you see what I'm saying? Where is spring? Because I feel like maybe this person thought that you would come back and you just never came back or something like that. They thought something was going to be all right by now, and it's just not. All right. It says furious with rage, building up emotions, overwhelming thoughts, very angry. Person is very upset. Yeah, terms, working out. Can we please work this out? You know, again, I feel like they just tried to dismiss you. They tried to deny their feelings for you and everything else, the energy that existed between y'all. Now they want to call you. It says expressing, conversation, unblocking, hearing your voice. They really want to talk. All right. There's a spiritual contract between you and this person. They're sending you a lot of telepathic messages. Okay, to let you know that they're thinking of you, that they want to talk to you. Yeah, this person was wearing a mask. Okay, they did whatever they were doing at the time to please others, to appeal to the people that were around them or something like that. It just feels like karmic energies. But now this person is worried that maybe you have someone new or you have someone else or something. All right. Yeah, we have secrets and you're just not saying nothing. They feel like you're just not saying nothing about it. They're like, oh, the reason you don't want to deal with me is because you have somebody new. Unsatisfied. This person just did the bare minimum as far as you're concerned. Who would ever be satisfied with the bare minimum? Not a person that knows their worth. Okay, run away in the sunset, begin an adventure, go on vacation. They want to take you away. You've been very closed off. You've been silent. You've been distant. They want to try to do something, anything that they can to fix this. This could be an earth sign with water sign placements or a water sign with earth sign placements. One of you may be a water sign, the other could be an earth sign. All right, could be neither of those things and just be the energy of wanting to express one's feelings and emotions and bring something into the physical instead of just keeping it in the spirit form. Okay, so something could be an idea, fantasy, but they want it to materialize. Okay, so if it's not Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, then those are just the energies. All right, and what's back here? Air sign. Yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You see, so it's like communication, if not that, the things that are on their mind, the contract itself, things like that. All right. Let's see for our feminines. Here we have heartbreak and proposal. I feel like this person wants to propose to you, okay? And how many times have we heard that recently? So please don't make it seem like it's just coming out of nowhere. This person really wants to propose. All right, they really want your hand in marriage. Perhaps the karmic situation left them in a rut financially, or maybe not in the best position financially, because I keep seeing something about their finances too. All right, like they want to do things, but they're not sure how they're going to do them. So it's like, I got to get this money up to be able, you know what I'm saying, to do these things. But yeah, this is going to be a shock for you if this person comes in this way. Oh, yeah, because they want to reveal their truth to you, okay? That they're attracted to you. The attraction never left. The love never left. You know, that kind of thing. All right? The attraction never left. The love never left. Okay, this is the truth. Confession. I'm drawn to you. No matter what, I surrender. No more denying my feelings. I surrender. Okay? Yeah, fear. They were afraid of what? Taking this mask off, and then judgment. Yeah, being judged. Yeah. Exposing themselves and being judged. This person was used to toxic relationships. All right. So around winter, they just became completely unsatisfied, whatever that was going on. They said, yeah, no, I need something healthy in my life. Yeah, they got tired of this third party. It was very toxic. Okay. But they have to become healthy themselves first. We have legal matters, justice, divorce, balance, judgment. Yeah. Definitely feel there was a separation that took place here. So with these built up emotions, it's because they really want to come home. They're missing their soul's home, yearning for comfort, safety, belonging, shelter. All right. Shelter may not be literal, but it could be for some of them. All right. We have crossroads and ghosted. Ooh. So yeah, this person feels like because they were once upon a time in the energy of denying things, and we know we're in that mask, that now you're in the energy of being indecisive when it comes to them. You're being very silent. Again, they feel ignored, rejected. You know, everything that you were made to initially feel is how this person feels. But this is your soulmate. It says twin flame, soul contract, soul connection, past lives. This is your soulmate here, and they want to jump out. So you have a call coming in from this person. Okay. Call coming in from soulmate. Yeah, but see, this is who they were trying to please, to satisfy this snake. Okay. Heartbreak. Now they're sitting here heartbroken because they really want to be with you. Yeah, they have regret. They want to be with you. Lord have mercy. All right. Yep, you're getting signs everywhere that this person is coming towards you here. We got 2228BHM. All right, so be home. Coincidence, signal, hint, message from the universe. No such thing as a coincidence. All right, for some of you, this could be an ex. So you're like, nah, no thank you. You know your story better than I do, and it's not a personal. But this person kept their feelings a secret, kept it hidden, wore the mask, again, because of third party, snake energy here. All right, you have social media, but they're spying on you because they want this reconciliation. All right, I want reconciliation with my person. Liquid courage. They're working up the nerve to speak these things to you. Again, something about their finances. All right, working hard to get more money so they can do something for you or with you or something like that. Okay. Wedding. Yeah, they want to marry you. They feel you're the one. Marriage forever, the one union. The text message. All right, so again, it's going to shock you that there's a message coming from this person and what the message is going to say. All right. Yeah, ex-lover here and what's back here between the lines. All right, this person may say one thing, mean something else. Spirit says read between the lines. All right. And we got the Five of Pentacles in the World. It's like blocking something out, blocking someone out. All right, Two of Swords, being on the fence, not knowing how you feel about it, being of two minds perhaps. Okay, thank you, Spirit. There may be an argument, or there could have already been one. We have the Page of Pentacles. I'm going to pick the cards and I'm going to read the board. Page of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. Okay, the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, so they knew already what they wanted to do. They know now, for sure. It's like they are determined. Yeah, we have the Page of Swords, excuse me, and the Strength card. Okay. 2 pages, 2 knights. Queen of Pentacles, okay. 2s are about partnership, all right. We had Judgment here, their discernment, King of Swords. When it comes to you, yeah, they definitely feel like the 2 of you are soulmates. Like, that's just what it is, period, okay. They feel like they emotionally betrayed their soulmates, and this is what, you know, potentially has the 2 of you in this position right now, and possibly can stay in the way if they never speak their truth. King of Cups was behind that. All right. Oh, the Magician. All right, so this person is aiming to manifest you, pull you in. Again, bring something from the spiritual into the physical because you emotionally withdrew. They cannot take it. They don't like this. Not one little bit. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. All right, we keep seeing them getting in the car, coming towards you. You have an actual car here with signs on it. That could just be another sign. We got the 7 of Pentacles. All right, investing more time, energy, love. We know that that's what they want to do. They want to make more of an investment because they see this as a long-term thing. It's not something that's short-term for them when they're wanting a wedding. They're wanting marriage, okay? Let's see. Because never mind the wedding. It's about the marriage, right? We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so 3 knights. 3 out of 4 knights. Underlying energy, King of Pentacles. So back to that earth sign energy, air sign energy here. We did also see water sign. Yes. Okay, so we have all the things that we saw. All right. So, this person sees you as somebody that's very grounded, very dependable, very mature. You are secure within yourself. You're someone that they consider to be wealthy. Now, wealth can mean many different things, but they mean that you are healthy, you are full of love, you are full of joy, you know, you are fruitful, you are abundant in many, many ways, okay? So you can take that however you need to, in all the ways if you would like, because I feel like it's all the ways, all right? But they feel so many great things about you. So if a person was in a specific position financially, where maybe they were not in the best place, right? They like you as if they feel like you can be their wife, because the Queen of Pentacles represents so many things, but a wife is one of those things, right? So if you could be their wife, you're the ideal counterpart, you're the ideal partner, you're the ideal woman, you're the ideal man, whatever it is, right? Take the sex out of tarot. But they weren't in a certain position to match that yet. They were only showing up at the time as a page. So this person feel like they had a lot to learn. They had a lot to do. They had a lot to discover before they were able to be in a position to take care of this Queen of Pentacles the right way, right? And on top of that, okay, this person feels like there was a situation that they were a part of that they needed to get themselves out of first, right? So it's like, I can't pursue one thing and I haven't completed the other thing. That doesn't make any sense. So with the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, this person is looking forward to communicating and expressing to you their idea to come back together. Like, let's take our time. Let's start from the very beginning. You know, we can act like we don't know each other and do this all over again. Like, this person really is having a hard time with accepting the fact that you may not ever come back, because they don't see that being a reality for the 2 of you. They feel like the 2 of you are supposed to be together. So when this person comes to you, it's them coming to you having had an awakening, having gone through some sort of spiritual reawakening, y'all, or awakening, where they see the situation for what it is, yes, but they also see themselves for who they are, and they're finally able to step into their true power. Okay, they're finally brave enough to come towards you without having taken a shot or 3 first, you know, and speaking their emotions. Okay, so this person wants to take you on a date. Okay, this date is the 2 of you sitting down and discussing everything. All right, them not running away from any of the difficult things, which is why I said an argument may happen, or it could have already happened for some of you, right? But this conversation could turn into a heated discussion because, you know, you feel your way, they feel their way, but there's a healthy way to go about it. It doesn't have to escalate, right? So I feel like from the 2 of you having a healthy heated discussion, this person is going to realize, like, dang, not every relationship is toxic. Not everybody doesn't know how to communicate. Not everyone runs away from working through things with the person they love. So it's going to also open their eyes to, okay, this was a lot of, not, you know, their fault, but a lot of this was on me. And they're going to see in ways where they could accept more accountability, in ways where, you know, maybe they weren't acknowledging certain things before. No, they get it now. Okay, they get that, hey, this came across to you as if it were selfish, or as if I was trying to play two different roles or two different parts. No, this person was already emotionally checked out of whatever that situation was, but that still doesn't make it right to go ahead and pursue something else. So I feel like as the Queen of Pentacles, you being secure in yourself, you knowing your worth, all these other things, you pull away from what you feel like would cause more harm than good for you and others, you know. So person could have felt a little alienated, like you just kind of left them to be by themselves again, like they were a disgrace to you, like you just really would rather not deal with them, kind of thing like that, right? But I really don't feel like that's the case. I feel like because you have invested so much of your love, energy, time, etc. into the situation, you have always been open to the person. It's just that the person did not show you what you need to see as the Queen of Pentacles, right? Because she's not just going to accept just anything, right? Like, I'm nurturing to myself. I cannot neglect myself because I want to be with someone who I feel like doesn't take care of me the right way. And I don't mean in a monetary fashion. I mean, take care of my heart, take care of my mind, take care of my spirit, by not having me wrapped up all in chaos and drama and uncertainty and illusions and whatever else you got going on with karmic energy, right? So, you know, it's like, don't waste the time of a Queen of Pentacles. That's like the worst thing that you can do. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you're trying to prove to this Queen of Pentacles that you love them, wasting their time is the worst thing that you can do. All right, so the Eight of Wands is communication. It's also movement. But I feel like because of the awakening this person has gone through, there can be some serious improvements and changes made in the connection if you're open to it. There's a lot of fiery energy here. This person is feeling very confident and motivated to come towards you. There's this energy here of travel, and it's emphasized back to back. So that tells me that this person is ready to make some moves. Again, it's like, even if I have to do it this way, this is the way I'll do it, because I want them to know that they could depend on me. The King and Queen of Pentacles are a perfect match. Okay, I want them to know that they could depend on me. It's not about how much you have, it's about what you do with what you have. You see what I'm saying? So if this person was feeling like, oh, well, they're not going to want me because I don't have this, I don't have that, but what are you doing with the this and that you have? Are you contributing to feminine in any way? Are you investing in feminine in any way in y'all's connection? Or no? You see what I'm saying? Because, yeah. And I don't feel like the Queen of Pentacles is about to, you know, mother this person and be like, yeah, this is what you're supposed to do. This is how you're supposed to do it. Nah. You get what I'm saying? Especially if they're not speaking up about what they want and things like that. But soon come, love. They will soon come. All right. Let's see. I got a comment earlier. Somebody was like, where the new love at, child? When those readings come, that be for you, boo. This ain't for new love. We getting twins together around here. Y'all know we team twin. Not every pair of twins is going to come together, and that's okay. But they're still going to work through some things. All right. Twins are still partners in healing and growth and so much more, you know? So it's just like, even if you don't want to deal with that person, it's still your twin, and you guys are still partners in so many ways. So we're still going to do these readings, you know. All right, let's see. We got this Page of Pentacles. This Page of Pentacles. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, see? Ooh, they were a narcissist. You see how I flipped it so? They were a narcissist. They were self-centered. They only thought about them. They only thought about them. And so you shifted forward. You said, no, thank you. You know, I care about everybody. Like, it says you are being called to care for yourself and others in tangible and practical ways. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is a nurturer. She cares about herself and other people. She takes care of everybody. She's the one who makes sure, like I always tell you guys, that everybody has what they need. Nobody is missing anything. Everybody has everything they need and then some, with a Queen of Pentacles as the mom or as the wife, as the household manager. You understand what I'm saying to you? So to deal with a narcissist, nah, she's not doing that. Yeah, the Emperor. And it's because this is your masculine that they felt what? That you were supposed to? Child, you said, I'm closing the door. That's why I said they were used to certain connections. And now it's like that they see things clearly. They're worried that, dang, I may not get her back. You know, I may not get him back. Whatever it is, right? We get the Knight of Cups being clarified by a Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Yeah. They respect your wisdom. They respect your mind and the way that it works. Excuse me. Two of Pentacles, yes. They respect your ability to maintain your harmony and your balance, to stay joyful regardless of what's going on with you. This could have been why maybe some of them thought you didn't care, because while they over here in the Nine of Swords energy, you in a Sun card energy. The two things don't look the same. You know, like, let me show you. This is your masculine right now. And as far as they were concerned, this is how you look and why they like this. They like the two things don't match. So I'm going to take that as maybe you don't care too much. And it's not that you don't care too much. Again, it's just that you're in an upright position. You're being honest. You have a clear mind. You're unbiased. And you're going off of facts only. So if this person has not brought you any solid facts, you don't have much to go off of. It's nice to hear in a reading. You know what I'm saying? I get that. It's nice to hear in a reading, but you're coming from a place of practicality. That's one thing that the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords have in common. They're both extremely practical. You have the Hangman. All right, so the Hangman is all about stillness. All right, peace be what? So, person is like, I surrender. You know, I know what it is that I have to do. Now, we saw surrender not once but twice. All right, person feel like, okay, I know what I have to do. They were uncertain. Spirit said, okay, if you don't see the situation clearly, let's look at it from this perspective. Once they looked at it from your perspective, they see it now, they're ready to move. Move as in take action, but it could be a literal move as well. I'm also getting, for some of you, this person, you know, they're just so stubborn and so set in their ways. But now that they see the situation the way they need to, it's like, okay, I can make, you know, some moves. I can do some things. Like, come on, stop being so self-centered. You know, yeah, we have the Five of Cups. That's the thing. They don't want to live in sorrow. Yeah, Two of Wands, they're making those plans because they don't want to live in sorrow. You may be someone that structure and plans and things like that is really important to you. And if this person did not display any of that to you, no structure, no planning, you like, what am I doing with this person? Okay, you got Ten of Swords, exactly. It's nothing being done here. They're wasting time. So that would be how you do a Queen of Pentacles wrong. You do a Queen of Pentacles wrong by wasting their time. And that's how you feel or felt. Ace of Cups. They want to come in and make this love offer, beloved. You got Judgment and the King of Swords. Okay, yes. So we have rebirth. I'm telling you. Because the Tower is like going through a rebirth. Okay, it says radical change comes suddenly, clearing space to build something new. What do I tell you guys? The only time towers happen is when Spirit asks us to make adjustments. We say, okay, we never do. Boom. All right, now you can't. You see what I'm saying? We don't have no excuses now because the Hangman was the excuse. You saying you stuck. Stuck on what? Stuck where? With a snake? Stuck on what? Stuck where? You know what I'm saying? In a toxic relationship? So, you know, it's something like that. But at the same time, this person has things they have to work on as well. Because you being so all about you and all for you that you just missed everything that was going on with Feminine. You just missed everything that Feminine was talking about. And you took it as, oh, they abandoned me and they left me. And they played the victim thing for a while. Then they realized, wait a minute, this ain't got nothing to do with me. Feminine is protecting themselves. Feminine is using their sense. You know what I mean? It says mental sharpness aligns with the courage to speak truth. Your words are a guiding light. So it's like you have mental sharpness. You have clarity. You speak your truth. You know what I mean? Your truth is like a light for others. You know what I'm saying? You're not on some, because I don't like you. No, it's not because I don't like you. It's because right is right and wrong is wrong. And when we saw the Justice card, we know that the person did not do right by you. So why would you be allowing them to have the same access? Hence the Five of Pentacles. Okay. So it's like, yeah, you put these boundaries up and you're coming across kind of guarded, but the person can't say you're being paranoid because you're going off of what you've witnessed in this connection, what you've experienced. So now here we have the Knight of Pentacles, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that we didn't have, right? So the Knight of Pentacles is someone who takes their time, slow roller, okay? Let me take my time, slow roller, okay? Got the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is, again, making plans, all right? Making plans. I'm coming towards you, all right? But you feel like this person be trying to leave you hanging sometimes, okay? With the Hangman again. Now, I did see separation and all that, all right? Perhaps this person has separated from, yeah, karmic or third party. And so they're like, well, I'm going to come towards my twin soul. All right, we have Temperance. Temperance is about, again, forgiveness. All right, moderation, divine protection. Eight of Swords. This person, again, they're like, how in the world You know, this person go from caring about me so much to what seems like they don't care at all. It's not that you don't care at all. I just feel like you went from being really open to not. Okay, being vulnerable to not. Them having access to not. You know, that kind of thing. Like block communication. They're stressed because all they want to do is talk to you. All they want to do is overcome this. Yet they feel very heartbroken. 3 of Swords. Because you're their divine counterpart, the lovers. Alright? And it's like they have a lot of built up passion and tension. They know you to be very sensitive, very loving. See, you live a life of luxury, created a life of comfort for yourself. You're very self-sufficient. And they don't want to let you go. They don't want to lose you. All right, this heartbreak sucks as far as they're concerned. Yeah, 5 of Wands. They don't agree with this. They don't agree with this breakup, this separation, or whatever you want to call it. They don't agree with it. They don't like it. It's not their cup of tea. Yeah, absence, destiny. I feel like during your absence, they just realize even more how they feel like this is a destined connection. You know? You'll believe it when you see it. I just keep hearing that. Oh my gosh, feminine. Daydreaming. I'm always longing for you. I'm always longing for you. Hope. I haven't given up on us yet. Aww. Irreplaceable. The way you love me can never be matched. Men, I want to fix our connection. Aww. I have 2 more guys that flew out. All right, unworthy. You are a better person than me, or you are a better person than I am. And being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity, reflection. All right, so that could be what it is. Again, they realized that they were coming kind of narcissistic. Like, they were being very narcissistic, okay? So if they're not a narcissist, they might want to chill out. You know what I'm saying? Or making it seem like it's all about them, only them all the damn time. They might want to chill out, okay? Underlying energy here is mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. Aw. And what's back here? Shadow side. You make me realize my flaws. All right, that's what twins do for each other, boo. All right, but those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. The information as to where you can book personal readings with me can be found in the description box beneath this video. Peace and hair grease.